Ah, my throat is dying. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys know a little secret. This is the third match I've been narrating this night. So yeah, please bear with me. So yeah, we got a battle here against some guy named Lone. You know, like a lone wolf or something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go with my Kobe. What you saying? And I am scarfed. I'm gonna go for the U-turn, and that's gonna break it down to a sash, which is excellent because now I am able to save my landers for later should I need it. And U-turn is good. So yeah. Now I'm gonna bring up my Tyranitar, my Mr. T, which is gonna get the sand up there. So yeah, sandstorm's raging, and he goes for a Swords Dance. That doesn't really matter because you know the sand is up and it's gonna take him out next turn. Yeah. So yeah, this episode was for naught. Now he brings out his Weaver. I'm predicting some kind of fighting move, probably the low kick or the brick break. Either way, I have my Rotom here to take it. He does go for the brick break, so yeah, either way, my Rotom is a defensive tank. He will take it like a beast because Rotom, this kind of Rotom is probably the best defensive set of the Rotom. So he knows he can't do anything to me because I am now part water and he's ice type, so he's not going to do very much anyway. He's going to go into his Dragonite, Multiscale, obvious, Multiscale is obvious. So hence why the Volt Switch didn't do very much. Because Multiscale from max HP, you'll be taking 50% less damage. So I'm going to go into my Latios, and he's not going to be wanted to take any sort of Dragon move I throw at it. So he's going to go into his Cobalion. But I did go for the Ice Beam because, you know, Ice Beam is more accurate and it helps against Glasgow and whatnot. So yeah. He takes it because he's part steel, he's got good bulk, so I'm going to want to switch out because I am Choice Scarfed. I ain't going to be doing anything to him, and I'm going to go back into my Rotom, my washing machine, and he goes for the Run Wave, which is fortunate because I managed to save my Lutz from getting paralyzed, and if it was paralyzed, my speed would be dropped by ×4, and that would be very bad. So, glad I got this guy to take the Thunder Wave. So now after leftovers and all that, after effects, all that happening, all that jazz, he's gonna go for the Sacred Sword. I'm gonna get paralyzed because Parahax is gay, and he's pretty much at full health. So I have my thought process going around here. I'm thinking, should I burn him or should I go for the Pain Split? You'll see in this turn. So he goes for the Sacred Sword. I go for the Will-O-Wisp just because if I Will-O-Wisp him, his next Sacred Sword is gonna do less. And if he switches out, I'm going to get any good amount of HP because most of his Pokemon are pretty much at full anyway. So, yeah, providing I don't get paralyzed, of course. So, he's going to go for that Sacred Sword again. Not going to do very much. I'm going to get my Pain Split off, which means I'm going to take off his HP, add it to my own. So, we're not going to be showing it at 194 HP, which is good. He's going to get his leftovers. I'm gonna get my leftovers. Sandstorm's gonna happen, all that jazz. After turn effects, he's gonna get hit by some burn, and we're just waiting for this stuff to happen up. Jesus. Now he's gonna switch out his Cobalion because it is now useless, and I think I go for the Volt. No, I go for the Hydro Pump because of who might stay in. So yeah, I hit this Dragonite. It does a little bit, you know, just a little bit, but you know, Dragonite's bulky. So now, because I am slower because of the paralysis, he's gonna go for the Outrage. Now, I thought he was gonna go to the route. Sorry about that. Yeah, he goes for the Outrage, takes me out. Very unfortunate. But since he's locked in on Earth on Outrage, I am able to go into a Pokemon that will be faster than it. In this case, the Latios, and I'm just gonna go for that safe Ice Beam and take him out. So yeah. Now we're just waiting here for the next Pokemon he's going to send out. I'm not really sure what Pokemon he's going to send out because I have not actually viewed this match yet. So yeah, he goes into his Weavile because I'm locked into Choice Scarf. That'll be locked into Ice Beam. That'll be a smart play. And I go into my Mr. T. He should have probably predicted that, to be honest, because I am locked in. Like I'm going to stay in and let my Latios die to a Weavile. That'll be pretty dumb. I could have been risking it because he might be carrying Pursuit, but I have not seen a Weavile of Pursuit yet, so yeah. Either way, he's gonna knock him out with the. No, actually, he's not gonna knock him out with the Brick Break because I live. And I thought I was gonna die, so I just went for the Saber Cheat just for the hell of it. But I shouldn't have done that. I should have just went for the Stone Edge and tried to take him out. That would have taken him out much sooner. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. And I am one short of 6'9", so that's even worse. So yeah, he's gonna take him out with the Brick Break, and down I go. Now, I'm going to go into my Excavate, which is my Escadrille, and I am going to go for a move. I'm not really sure what I want to do here. He goes, yeah, I went for the X scissor because I thought he was going to stay in, and I wouldn't really want to take a break. So yeah, I'll go for the X scissor as he switches into his Cobalion. He's not going to be taking it like, he's going to take it like a scratch. That was a scratch. So yeah, I now go for the Earthquake. I should have done the Swords Dance because since he's burned, he won't be doing very much damage to me, as you'll see later on in this match. Now he goes into his Hydorima, which is actually a Darmanitan in English, but some people still prefer Japanese names over English names because some English names sound dumb. I'm looking at you, Conqueror. Anyway, I take him out because super effective and all. No big deal there, no brainer. Anyway, he goes into his Sceptile, and this is where the part where I could have Swords Dance should have paid off. I'll go for the X Scissor, and since I'm jolly and not adamant and I have no life up either, he's going to be able to live this X Scissor, and there goes my punishment. So yeah, I'm going to get taken out by this Focus Blast in one shot. But fortunately, because he's carrying a life orb, he's going to go down. Then again, even if he didn't carry the life orb, he probably would have been taken out by a Swords Dance. Sandstorm. So yeah, it's a double down. He goes into his Weavile, I go into my Latios, and I'm hoping to take this Ice Shard because since he isn't life orbed, or banded for that matter, I should be able to take it very well. And I take him out with the Draco Meteor, so that would be good game. So yeah, good games. That's pretty much it. I'm probably gonna now go to bed because I have narrated way too much, as Sonic will say.
It's way too much.
So yeah, comment, like, subscribe, all that jazz. I am out. Peace.